Here is the new budget cuts project. This was free of charge on the marketplace, advertised as non-runner, spares or repair, free to collect. And after a quick look round, we got a few bits to get on with. Firstly, it doesn't appear to be battery. Apparently this was stored for the last 8 years and hasn't been run, and they couldn't get it running, so that's how we've ended up with it. So we went down and collected it last night, me and a pal, and let's see if we can get it going. So first thing we need is a battery. Let's get one on there, turn the key and see what we got. Here we go. So just put the new battery on charge. We'll leave that going whilst we start checking other things like the carb. So let's get on with that then for now. Carb's just down here on the side. Don't know if you can see that. Sorry about the poor lighting. Let's get this off. That's all nice and that's pretty clean. Don't know what the state of this filter is like. It's not too bad. Alright. Okay. Let's whip that off there a minute. We'll come back to you in a sec. So here's the carb. Everything looks in order. Does look a bit crusty though. So we'll get this off and give it a clean. I'm going to need both hands for this in a minute. So that's the inside of the bowl. Sorry about the light. That's the inside. 8 years. That's not too bad, but it's full of grime, so we'll get rid of that. Same for this. Jets look a bit crusty, so we'll just give it a little clean out and then put her back together and see what we got. Okay. There you go. This is a lot better, a bit cleaner, it's all blown out. We'll slap that back on and maybe put the battery on and see what we got. Alright, so the carb's on. It's always best to give these things a little waggle to make sure everything's working as it should. Looks to be fairly normal. Right, now for the rest of it. Alright, so that's all back together. Now we need to look at the battery. Let's get that on. Right, so the battery's in. Nice and tight. So let's shut the seat down. Let's get rid of that. Let's shut the seat down. Give this key a click and see what we get. Right, so the first one is lights. Let's have a look. Right, no lights. So could be a bulb or could be a fuse, but let's try and turn it over. Nothing. Not even a click. So it's likely that there's another issue. and it's probably related to the lights as well. So let's have a look at that. Let's get that sorted. So I've taken the cover off just down here, and what do I see? A little fuse. So we'll get that checked, changed, and give it another whirl. So I'm just going to test that fuse out. It looks like it's okay. Yep, that's fine. Must be something else. It does look a bit crusty. I'll check these connections and go from there. It could be a solenoid, but the solenoid usually clicks. Even if it doesn't work, it usually clicks. So we'll have another look, see what I can see. So I don't know if you can see that in there. Sorry, but there is a little spade connector not connected. One there, just above that yellow and black wire, and the orange one just there. So we'll connect that back up and see what we get. So that's all connected back up, apart from one other random wire. I can't see where it goes, but we'll give it a whirl, see what happens. Check the lights. No lights, not a good sign. Still nothing. Just realised that the foot brake and the parking brake wasn't on. So we'll give that a go. Push that down, pull that up. That locks the brake down so you can't run away. We'll give that a go now. Let's see if the lights come on. Still no lights. Not a good sign. See if this key turns over. Oh, right, okay. Let's put that on choke and let's see what. But it won't turn off. Alright, so that was a bit weird. So it fired straight up. Fantastic. Wouldn't turn off on the key. So anyway, use the emergency cutout on the brake. I'm going to check the oil and then maybe get this outside and run her up again. See what we got. There's definitely oil in there. Oh, it looks kind of clean. So we'll just whack that back in. See where she is. I suspect they had a go at trying to get this running. I checked the spark plug. Spark plug looks quite new, so okay, yeah, there's oil in it. Let's get her outside and fire her up again. light work at that. Took about 4 minutes and that was done. What a beast. So we'll probably do another video now on giving her a good clean, giving her a polish, getting those headlights working, and do some more cuts on a budget. Thank you for watching. See you again.